Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, little boys and girls, and welcome to our weekly news report, The News. As usual, me, the weekly presenter and host, I am Adrian Wow, and today I am presenting to you a shocking news that has shocked the entire English Literature Society in Singapore. Students are having a heated debate on perhaps one of the more arguably most famous works of the ancient poet Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice. Many are arguing that Shylock, the hideous money-lender, should not have been declared guilty in the court scene in Act 4. Others, however, condemn his ways and say that he deserved every bit of punishment and perhaps even more. And of course, the news, which is one of the best news report series in our nation, has interviewed 4 students to hear their opinions. And now we have our reporter, Wang Bak Cheong, with the reports. Go.
We managed to chase down, literally, literature analysis expert Wang Goldstein, who agrees with the view that Shylock is innocent. We spotted a wild Wang Goldstein. Try to catch him. Mr. Wang, what are your views?
Oh, no comments! No comments! No comments! I give! Fun.
This is Wang Bak Cheong reporting from Wang Goldstein's office.
Hi. So, after a detailed analysis of Shylock's role in The Merchant of Venice, I have finally found some evidence that, in fact, actually, Shylock is completely innocent. For example, Shylock's attitude is the result of unfortunate circumstances, as he is shunned and persecuted by Christians in an anti-Semitic world. One quote is, "You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own." From this, you can see that it is the immense pressure of the Christians on Shylock that made him have such viciousness, and become in turn making him the villain of the Merchant of Venice. So, in conclusion, we can say that Shylock is completely innocent.
So, do you think Shylock is guilty?
Based on my critical analysis of Shylock's actions, and from a philosophical point of view, I've deduced that Shylock is indeed guilty. You see, I base his actions on the golden rule, whereby one should not do something unto others which he does not want others to do unto him, which he would not have someone do unto him. So, in the start of the play, he rants at Antonio for all of Antonio's insults at him about his race, his job. However, he does not do any better by using cunning means to try and murder his life, as you can see from his plot. So, since he would not have wanted someone else to use such cunning means to murder him, as he has shown from his rant about Antonio, and thus, according to the golden rule, he should be deemed guilty.
Shylock is guilty because, according to the first Kantian categorical imperative, the rule of universalizability, this does not follow. Because if everyone followed Shylock's behavior of trying to kill the person who wronged them in the first place, there will be no one left. In conclusion, we feel that Shylock is guilty for the following reasons. According to the first Kantian categorical imperative for KCI, the rule of universalizability, his action does not follow because if everyone followed his action, there will be no one left on the planet. Secondly, following the golden rule,
His actions are immoral as he does not do what he would want Antonio to do unto him. However, in Shylock's defense, we feel that Shylock's actions are justified because firstly, he was wronged badly by the Christians earlier in the Merchants of Venice. For example, other Christians such as Antonio had repeatedly insulted and abused him on account of his race, calling him misbeliever and cutthroat dog, spitting on his clothes. Thus, Shylock's actions are similarly justified because of the abuse he has gone through. In my opinion, I feel that Shylock was right. His actions were justified because, firstly, Antonio had already castigated him many times. He had angsted him and made him look like a really bad person. Secondly, I feel that Shylock's actions were justified because he had been badly treated. According to logic, people who are badly treated should get revenge, shouldn't they? Thus, I feel that Shylock was right in attempting to get revenge. Thank you.
Some say Shylock was a criminal, some say there shouldn't have been a Shylock at all. Students in Coolhop Secondary School having a heated argument. For example, secondary student Long Tek Bok. He is president of the LAG Club Literature Analysis Group.
No, he kena discriminate by Christians, Antonio and Bassanio, obviously, right? You know, he only writes from his oppression, right? Then his 孩子 Jessica, ayo, run from him. What is this? If it's my daughter, wakali kong, I tell you, I chop her away, no respect.
Students from the LAG Club, we managed to track down a literature teacher, Mr. Nerdy Peck. Here are his views.
Shylock was innocent and wrongly persecuted by the Christians. One such as Antonio and Bassanio had in time and time again castigated him for carrying out his money lending while actually being victimized for his race and religion. They have called him many outright abusive names such as cutthroat dog and have countlessly spat on his Jewish gabardine. He is merely retaliating, and this fraction is due to the amount of racial discrimination he has underwent, and hence I feel that his actions are justified and not wrong in any ways. Shylock's innocence is...
Pretenders are loan sharks. Loan sharks are bad. Shylock is a loan shark. Therefore, Shylock is bad. It's as easy as that. Okay. Yeah, how long
Shylock is guilty because, according to the first Kantian categorical imperative, the rule of universalizability, this does not follow. Because if everyone followed Shylock's behavior of trying to kill the person who wronged them in the first place, there will be no one left.
So, do you think Shylock is guilty?
Well, based on my critical analysis of Shylock's actions and from a philosophical point of view, I've deduced that his actions indeed make him guilty. Well, based on the golden rule, where
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, little boys and girls, and welcome to our weekly news report, The News. I am your presenter and... presenter and what? Presenter and what? Host, damn it! Host!
Some say Shylock was a criminal, some say there shouldn't have been a Shylock at all. Students in Coolhop Secondary School. We also managed to chase down literary I cannot see that.
Literally, just say it. 1.
This is Wabak Chong reporting from Wang Goldstein's office.
So, after my detailed analysis, now you start.